Hey, my name's Jolene and I'm a fourth year law student this year.
Hi, I'm Shalini and I'm a fourth year engineering student this year.
So our impairment today was, one of us was pretending to be deaf and the other one had an eye patch on, so one was partially impaired with eyesight.
So basically I did the hearing impairment first, so I found it very difficult. It was really hard to hear, obviously, and talking to people. I had to come really close to them in order for me to hear, and they did give me, weird looks like, what are you doing? But when I told them I couldn't hear properly, they were like, oh, okay, we'll speak a bit louder.
I just need people to speak loud.
Okay.
Thank you. A little bit louder.
You should talk to Brett. Brett can speak loud.
World felt a bit dull, so yeah, it was difficult, yeah.
Yeah, so with the eye patch, I found because it was such a physical feature on my face, people did stare at me, and they bluntly just stared. And I think it was a fine line between being rude and inquisitive.
Yeah.
It was interesting. It felt like so much attention was being placed on me, and one of my coping mechanisms was just to look away or look at Shalini and kind of take the attention away from me. I think the biggest outcome for me was, if you're confident, you radiate positivity. If you're not, you tend to just hide and recluse into a little shell. A lot of persistence as well. So if you go up and do something, like we saw some friends, you've got to make sure that you know what level you're on and what level they're on, and you've got to try and equalize the conversation. You don't want anyone pitying you at the end of the day. You're still a human being.
And we did see a lot of pity, right? Yeah, we had a lot of pity looks, like, oh my god, what happened to her, kind of thing. So yeah, it kind of discourages you, but then again, if you just go on, like she said,
I think it's good. Like, you do get a lot of pity looks, but I think you've got to differentiate between it being empathy and pity. So a lot of people, it's nice that they put themselves in your shoes as well, even though it may not seem like it at the time. If you just reflect on it, at the end of the day, they are trying to understand what you're going through, how you've got to deal with daily life.